Hey guys, how you doing? It's Mike here from Faust Woodworking. Today we're going to be looking at this Tack Life Tools Digital Angle Ruler. I know with the glare it's kind of hard to see, but as you can see, there is a inch ruler from 0 to 7 inches, and on the other side it's in metric and millimeters, and it goes from 0, and on one it goes up to approximately 200. But the nice thing is, if you flip it on open, as you can see, we continue 220, 230, 240, 260, 300, 350, 400 millimeters in length. So if you ever have something that you're working on and you need some metric measurements, this little bad boy will sure do the trick for you. Now we're going to go ahead and turn this thing. Well, first let's look at your battery compartment. You just have a little tab here that you push in on when you get it. So after you unbox it and you push on that little tab, you can pull your battery tray out, and right there's your battery, or where you would install your battery. Put that in, and as you can see, it goes ahead and fires on up. Now when you do turn it on, it is automatically going to zero out to wherever you're at. So the best thing to do is just go ahead and close it. Make sure you're on a nice flat surface. And as you can see here, there is a button right there to zero it out. Now, as we open it up, let's take a look at this display again, as I'm sitting here holding it upside down. Sorry about that. 33.6 degrees. So this thing is accurate within the 1/10 of a degree. Now, as you can see, it says tight and loose right on here. So you can adjust the tension just by giving this a turn of how freely this will open and close. So after you have an angle set, you can lock it in. So it really don't want to open too well. As you can see, my fingers are just slipping on here as I'm trying to open it. This thing is built like a tank compared to a lot of protractors and angle finders and whatnot. It feels like something I could take and throw against the wall and it would still work. But I'm not going to try that, and I would really recommend that you don't either. Now, let me get this loose, and we're going to take a look at something else. Now, one thing you can do is, see, we're at 0 now, and we're going to open it up. Sorry guys, I don't have a tripod yet. We're going to open it up, and you know, right now we're at about, well, 91 degrees. Now you can go on flat to where you're measuring 180. You can spin it on around, and we are at 360 degrees. Now, it does say that it will measure up to 999.9 degrees. I'm not going to keep rotating it in circles to find that out. I really don't want to break it just in case. There is certain limitations, but I'm sure if they're telling you in the instructions you can go up to 1,000 degrees, you probably can. Now, one thing we can do with this, see, like here we're measuring an angle, about a 31 degree angle. Well, we need to take a measure on the other side of our project. Say we're setting up our table saw blade. So now we're going to lay it out flat to where it's reading 180, and we're going to hit 0. Now we're back to 0. Now we want that 31 degree angle again. So we'll open it back up till we get to 31 degrees. Now we can set our blade up with that, you know, with the blade touching that, And the other side of your cut is going to be a 31-degree angle, which is pretty nice. One thing I do like about this, without any activity for so long, it will shut itself back off. Now, you can take and just hit your on-off button right here, and it'll shut off. Now, when you turn it back on, it's right there again. We can zero that back out because we're in the position I like it to be in. And then say we're done with it for the day. What we're going to do is we're going to hold in on this on-off button for a few seconds there, and now you can see it actually completely shut off. When you have it on and you just momentarily tap that, it shuts the display off, but it kind of puts it to sleep. Now, as soon as you move that, look at that, we're back into business of measuring angles. So that is one nice feature about it. And let me tell you something. The other day, it's been very cold here. Roughly 5 degrees or so, almost all week long, and I was using it out in my shop, which my shop is not heated, and I meant to bring it back in because I really didn't want to store it outside in 5-degree temperature, but I forgot to actually power the thing all the way down. I just let it go to sleep from no use. Left it out in my garage for about 3 days now, 4 days, in 5-degree weather. I brought it in the house and I started shooting this video. And as you can see, that liquid crystal display is still working properly. There's no delay. I must give it to Tack Life. This is a very nice digital protractor for the money. Now, what I recommend you guys doing, though, is heading over to Amazon and searching for Tack Life tools. They have a huge selection of tools at pretty unbelievable prices. And so far, what I'm seeing is these tools are built to last. And they seem like they're going to hold up. So, if you have any questions, feel free to email me at faustwoodworking@gmail.com, and I can answer any questions that you may have, or we can get you in contact with Tack Life Tools, and they can answer any further questions for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day. Bye.